Guys, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let me set a few things and we can get started. Hold on for a while, just a minute. Okay. Um, Let me show you a few things. Okay. So basically, before I start, can you give me a good sign just to make sure you are hearing me and seeing me, so that I'm make sure I'm not talking to a wall or something like that, right? If it's okay, if you guys don't mind, give me a thumbs up or type a one in the comments so that I know that I'm not talking to myself. I'm actually live because I'm using a software, so I'm not very sure that whether I'm live or not, right? So yeah, thank you, Mui Hun, thank you, Mui Hun. Yes. Uh, so um, I'm going to share a little bit of review I mentioned on the stocks that I mentioned yesterday live on Facebook, and that is um, um, SE Limited, okay, which is a US listed stock. Okay, thanks CM Lai, thanks for responding. Thank you. But basically, yesterday I mentioned before market open, right? And I want to let you know that it's not just sharing with you. We are actually putting our money, so-called our our real money into trading this, right? Into trading this. So I want to share this with you over here. Let me do this. Okay. So if you can see here, um, we are actually trading this. Okay. If you can see, last Friday I talked about I'm buying Shopee shares. I can trade long term or short term, things like that. And I have people who actually trade this using options and things like that. And I just want to show you something really interesting. Okay. After I mentioned, okay, that if you look at this, SE is C Limited, right? Yesterday alone, after I said it, market jumped by more than 10%, 12% to be exact. Okay, and $7, a profit of $7.50 per share. Okay, per share. So if you miss it, don't worry, because I have other stocks that I'm going live to share with you. Of course, my private members who are in my Champions Trader group, you guys will get a first-hand information like few days earlier. Okay, that's how I do it. But basically, you will still have enough time to get in, because this is a long term. Whether you want to buy it or even trade very short term to get profits, you can do it. Okay, like the one that I mentioned yesterday, right? So uh, just to uh, do this Facebook Live, just to review and let you guys know that this really I'm not going to do this Facebook Live for very long, because I have heard a lot of people lost their jobs. They need some help, and also because of COVID, everyone stay at home. They want, and especially traders, they are running out of trading ideas. So, or even investment ideas, and that's why I do this to give the people out there more trading ideas. What are the things to look out for? For example, right? If you look at what I mentioned yesterday, I talked about crude oil to go up even more, right? Even though last week it has gone up a lot, I still talk about crude oil going up, which yesterday it did go up as well, right? So and Dow Jones also went up, right? So I also mentioned yesterday that I'm slightly more bullish on the US stock indices, right? So these are the trading ideas I want to give out to you guys, right? And if you guys don't mind, like and share this Facebook post, this Facebook live, so that more people gets to know about uh, what I'm doing here, and I'm actually trying to give more trading ideas that can benefit and maybe make more bucks for yourself, right? So uh, over here, what are we going to expect going forward? Because yesterday the US stock index has went up a lot because of news or whatever. Okay, so what are we going to expect? But technically, after I see the charts and things like that, maybe I can show you the charts. Okay, just hold me for a moment. I show you the charts. Okay, um, are you seeing it? Are you guys seeing it? Type a yes if you are seeing it. Not sure I'm seeing it or not. I see it on my side, but I'm not sure whether you guys are seeing it. So type a yes or no whether you are seeing my chart so that I can at least adjust a little bit. Okay. If you are seeing the chart, okay. If you don't mind, right? Because I'm not sure whether I should proceed or not. Right. So maybe I can change the okay. What I look at the S&P. Okay. Yes, you can see it, right. Okay. Okay, so what do I see in the S&P? Yes, but very small. Okay, yes, thank you for responding. At least I know I'm not talking to myself. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I still see the Dow Jones going up. Okay, so-called the US stock index to go up. There may be a retracement because yesterday it has went up a lot. But do I want to trade the retracement? Likely, maybe not. Okay, because I still foresee it going up to test around 3,000. Okay, now it's 2009, roughly there. Yesterday I went up 100 points, which is a lot. Okay, a strong move. Uh, I see it as testing 3,000 before I be looking for shorting opportunities. So in short, okay, look for the 3,000 point, okay, before looking for a short, okay. Very short term wise, I would say, um, I will unless it's like within that few minutes, 30 minutes, I see an opportunity to short and get out within 30 minutes, then maybe I will do that. Okay, but overall, um, yeah, it has. I see it likely to test 3,000. Okay, so with that said, I also foresee the US dollar uh, to weaken even more. Okay, there may be a retracement likely going to happen as of today or tomorrow. Or in fact as of now, because basically we are seeing divergence going down every part of the way, right? Every part of the way. But here's the thing: even though we see a divergence, unless we are quick to get in and get out, okay? Because if looking at this is a very short-term divergence, and with a very short-term divergence, what we want to see is maybe another price action for us to get into short if we want to short. Okay. Other than that, I'll be still more prone to trading the overall uh, slightly longer than short term trend, which is the US dollar to weaken. Okay. At least for today and tomorrow. Lah. Okay. There will be maybe a retracement for the US dollar to strengthen a little bit, but um, overall, I'm more prone for the US dollar to weaken. Okay, weaken. So, having said that, that's a very quick one. Mainly, more of reviewing what I said yesterday, and also give you some takes on the US dollar because normally, if you look at it, the Dow Jones or the US stock index are pretty bullish right now. Okay, and it set the tone for this week, and should be bullish for the rest of the week, or at least for the first 2 or 3 days. Today is Tuesday, right? So um, with that said, the US dollar should weaken. Okay, the US dollar should weaken. So look to trade according to that. That should be fine. And some people say, I cannot find any trades. Then maybe you can look at different time frames. Okay, which I have suggested. You can look at the 10-minute time frame. You can look at 1 hour time frame, or even the 4 hour time frame to look for opportunities to trade. Right. So that's all for me. I would If you have any questions, you can. The best time is to ask me now. If not, I will just cut. That's all from me for today because nothing much to add on. I'll be looking to trade the forex tomorrow. Okay, once things has a little bit settled down because, um, yeah, that's how I will look at it. Okay, Japanese yen to weaken even more. Okay, you may want to take a look at um, Canadian Japan. Okay, Canadian Japan pair whereby it should go up even more from here. Okay, even though it has gone up quite a bit, but it should go up even more from here. Okay, even though there will be corrections, okay, corrections down, but overall for this week it should go up even more. Okay, Canadian Japan. Okay. Overall, Japanese yen is going to weaken for this week, lah. Okay, basically. Okay, along with the US dollar. Okay, so that's all from me. I hope you get more trading ideas. My main aim in coming on this Facebook live is to share with you um, what to expect. Okay, and also more trading ideas for you. Of course, I cannot be 100% right. Okay, if I'm not wrong, yesterday I was wrong on the gold side. Okay, I was wrong on the gold side, but overall I was pretty right on the US stock index, the crude oil, and also SE, right? SE. SE was pretty good. Okay, especially we traded last week and yesterday it went up like more than 10%, right? Per share. Okay, that is considered quite a big move, right? So congrats to those of you who have traded last week or this week or even after I talk about this in my Facebook, you saw it. It's totally fine. Okay, my main aim is I'll be happy for you if you took action and benefited from it. And my very importantly is if you find this helpful, you think that more people can benefit from such a sharing in terms of the trading ideas on how to approach the markets, then maybe you want to share in your timeline as well. Okay, and help me reach more people. That's my main aim for doing this. And anyway, I'm not doing this for very long. Okay, I don't know how long I can sustain this and keep coming online. I need to set things up, things like that. Not easy, not easy. So what's that chart I show? What's the chart I show just now? You mean the last one? The very last one. The very last one is um just to show this on the screen, if you don't mind, because I don't want to people to think that I'm talking on the to nobody, right? So what's the chart that I show just now is the last one is Euro USD. The last one is on Euro USD. The previous one is on, if I'm not wrong, uh, the Dow Jones, right? Yeah. So yeah. But the last one that I mentioned is um, Canadian Japan. Japanese yen basically should weaken this week strongly. Okay, so look at that direction to have trading ideas to trade. Yes, slash ES is the symbol. Okay, slash ES is the symbol. So don't watch it on the iPhone lah. You need to have a desktop to Uh, uh, my screen too small, right? My screen too small. Maybe you need to enlarge and use a don't use a iPhone. Definitely don't use an iPhone to watch my thing, because normally I will try to put on my chart and tell you what is my take on how I look at the markets and how I'm going to trade this. Now, in terms of the exact entry and things like that, I think members will know how I actually do this in our private, so I don't want to talk too much on this. But overall, that's the overall view and approach that I have to approach this week on how to trade. Okay, so uh, I'll be sharing some educational stuff on trading as well. So maybe I start from tomorrow. Those interested can come online, and I'll share a very bit size learning on trading and investing as well. So I'll be posting like 30 minutes, 40 minutes before I go live, or even 1 hour before I go live. I'll post. I'm going to go live in 1 hour's time, and that is on what time. Then you can just put it down or things like that. Okay. So if I even put in the topic. So if the topic suits you, then you may want to share this and or even attend. Ask your friends to attend as well. Okay. So thank you so much. I think no more from me. Okay, slash ES, like I say again, is the S&P index futures. Okay, S&P index futures. So we call it the E mini. So it's a mini futures. Okay, for the S&P. Okay, we call it the E mini futures for S&P. So thank you so much for attending. Your time is very appreciative. Really appreciate your time just to come online and see me talk about trading and investing and give you ideas. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share my post. Like I say, if you find this beneficial, thank you so much. Thank you for attending. I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay? See you.